So we just came out of watching Oppenheimer, 3 hours long, and I think the most important message is to make sure you go to the bathroom before and don't drink any Coke or
I think people already caught that with any movie that's 3 hours long.
But this is a reminder, just a reminder.
It's a PSA.
And
but this is not a PSA to go to the bathroom beforehand.
Yeah. But yeah, Oppenheimer. Oh, wow. It's a movie that really, I think Christopher Nolan makes you think about just nuclear weapons, atomic bombs.
Yeah.
And it dives into like all types of like just the gray stuff. So it's not like black and white. And this is a movie that will have people still just talking about the power of the atomic bomb till today.
And the destruction and how dangerous it is. And the morality of it, I think, is the biggest message of it, because he's the father of the atomic bomb.
Oh yeah.
And so, when you hear like how much death and destruction was put on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, all those years ago, but even some Japanese people today believe like it was necessary because the Japanese at the time would have done whatever they could. So it was kind of, even though it was kind of like a blessing in disguise in a way where all that death and destruction led to the end of the war, there's still a lot of death and destruction, and he believes that morality is probably the end of worlds. Mm-hmm. He thinks that he is the one that brought about the end of the world, and it's that kind of like morality that Nolan put in through like 3 hours, and it's I feel like it's necessary to get all that context, because it's kind of like
the movie talks about everything.
About his
the good,
life,
the bad stuff, and Cillian Murphy. I want to talk about Cillian Murphy's performance.
Yeah,
it's very haunting, and he plays like a flawed man.
Yeah,
and Nolan captures that, but you feel sorry for him on what he has to go through, especially trying to create the Manhattan Project, and then the afterwards where the government is trying to discredit him. And I think supporting Matt Damon and Robert Downey Jr. I think they're great like supporting characters or actors too in this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's more than you think.
Yeah.
There's
a lot of actors in this where I didn't know they were in it until they showed their faces. They're like, hey, he's in this, she's in this, and it's a doozy.
Yeah. That's all we're gonna say. We'll leave you surprised when you go see it this week. But it's basically a 3-part play about Oppenheimer's life. So just go into that thinking it's about his life and about the aftermath of the atomic bomb. It's not just about building an atomic bomb.
Oh yeah.
It's not about that.
Because half of it is about that, but then the other half is actually like a court case. But overall, what do you think?
It's good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I love the drama in it, and it's going to be a good counter to Barbie this weekend, because this was a dark movie and it'll stick with you.
It's a very heavy movie.
Yeah.
A lot of messages in here.
Yeah.
And I think it's an important movie to watch just because of the world we live in.
Yeah.
And so I recommend watching this too. And those are our thoughts. So let us know what your thoughts are when you get a chance to watch it. That's it. I'm John.
Mark.
We'll see you guys next time.